History will repeat itself in every way, but you can't do anything to help it. That's what I feel. I'm seeing history repeat itself in the most disappointing ways, and I'm just there, helpless. When you when you're an ambitious person, when you're doing things to build your life, you see things more clearly. Whatever that's in front of you somehow comes up. You realize patterns, you see things that a lot of people miss. And one thing that I've been seeing is patterns repeating themselves in really weird ways, but yet it's really sad. One of the most impactful things that has happened, well, is happening, is my mom's self destruction. I never realized this when I was younger. I don't know why, but it's probably because I was amongst the group. I wasn't doing anything to build my life. I had nothing going on. I was literally an average kid who was going along the path where everyone was heading. But when I switched lanes, changed my perspective, I saw that the self destruction that was going on in her life was the same self destruction that her father made when he was at that age. So, my grandfather. He wasn't the most perfect guy. He had a shit ton of bad habits: smoking, drinking, porn addict, abused his wife. It's sad. And when it's repeating itself in my mom's situation, I don't get how can you not see these things take place? Like, that's what I always tell my mom. I never try to help her, like, in a motivational way, to tell her to lose weight, eat clean, because it simply doesn't work. You don't be direct with things. That's what I've learned, at least. But every time I try to indirectly warn her, she would always get a guard up, scold me, get angry at me. It's the same reactions that she got when she tried to help her dad quit all his bad habits. And eventually she gave up on that. But that same cycle is happening again, but in the form of me watching my mom destroy her life. Funny thing is, everyone in my family, my dad, my sisters, I don't think so they see how bad the situation actually is. They just see some overweight lady eating a shit ton of food, scrolling her brains out, adding nonsense to her cart, buying shit every single day. I really don't know what's going on in her mind. But seeing a form of history repeat itself and not being able to do anything about it is the source of my drive. It hurts. It hurts me every day to see my mom stay stuck in bed, scroll her brains out first thing in the morning, and watch everyone in my family just walk past like it isn't a big deal. And sometimes I try very hard to convince myself that I just need to stay away. I just need to let her figure it out, let her feel the suffering once it happens. But I just can't sometimes. It just hurts me so much. It's not that I'm thinking about how my grandfather destroyed his health. But what I'm thinking about is how crazy history repeats itself and no one does anything about it. It seems normal, but it isn't. And this event happens every single day. I see it happen every second. And it changed me, I would say. And things are still going on the same way. I can't change anything. One of the biggest lesson I learned from seeing all this happen is to stay away from people, even if it's your loved ones who drain you. Stay away from the misfortune, because I know it's my mom, but at the same time it's my life as well. I can't let her self-destruction consume me, consume my desire to win. That's really it. When you start building your life, you see people destroying theirs so clearly. It's like the yin and yang. You see the opposites once you're heading in the opposite way. if that makes sense. I don't know, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I really have on my mind. I hope this helped in any way. Ciao.